y'all. It is July 2nd. It's currently a little rainy, nothing crazy. We did get the go ahead yesterday to go into our rooms and do what we gotta do. I'm not doing that today, only because my goal today is to see what damage has been done in my room. I'm ready to go back to work, but I'm not looking forward to decorating the classroom. Once I get my room done this year, it is staying that way until we move to the new school. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can create something that's homey, that feels good. It's a nice environment for me and the kiddos, most importantly the kiddos. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like today, and hopefully by the end of the week I can get in there and just start cleaning and setting things up, and that it's done within the next week or two, hopefully. So I finished moving stuff into my room. Nothing really else to show you guys. My room is a hot mess. I still don't have my classroom like seating furniture. I'm getting all new table, desk as part of this like flexible seating thing. And my desk, I'm getting my big teacher desk moved down. So yeah, I'm just waiting for all of that to be done before I get in there. I'll kind of show you guys tomorrow a little bit on the crazy stuff I have for my room, but other than that, I can't really do anything until my stuff's in there. So we shall see. We shall see soon. Bye. today is July 24th. It's Wednesday, and it's been a hot minute since I kind of updated y'all as what's going on in my room. So I'm going to show you what I have completed, what still needs to be done, and then I need to set up make some bags for my robot little bin. So I guess you can watch me do that if you want. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so when you first walk in my room, just a little quick pan of it, you're gonna notice my room is not a traditional classroom. Our school is still in temporary buildings. We lost our school back in the flood of 2016, and our new school is currently being built. So what you need to know, all of these desks are not going to be in my classroom. I'm waiting for my actual classroom furniture. I set this up just in case, because as of now, school starts in 2 weeks. So I need to have something just in case I don't have the desk that I'm supposed to have. Couple bulletin boards in my room. First one kind of talks about grit, and I'll do more. I'll do a classroom tour at the end of the summer in about 2 weeks to like show you what's on my classroom. But the whole purpose of the school year is to show kids that they can do anything that's tough and that's rough, but they can get through it. So what I've been working on the last 2 weeks, I've been organizing. I've been making little station bins for my kids because I do sit them in groups. I've been cleaning out stuff. I've been putting things together. Like this is a hot mess. This is a hot mess as well. I put my books back on my bookshelf. I don't organize my bookshelf like most teachers, only because I am a 7th grade science teacher. So it just doesn't really work for me. But a lot of it's kind of done. I don't have an abundance to do. It's hard to really do everything you're supposed to do when you don't have your desk and your seating area. It's the first thing I like to set up usually. So I don't really have everything put together. I've done a little bit here and there, mainly just organizing cabinets and all that stuff, preparing for the school year. And that's mainly what I've been doing. I won't be able to really do much more until I get those desks in. So fingers crossed that those desks come in within the next week, or if not, we will have to make do with what we have. Okay, what I'm going to work on, I am going to kind of organize my robots. I do teach a code and robotics class as well as my science stuff. So I just need to take the things that they did do, which is really cool, and I need to take those apart and then just put them in another bag. I'm gonna let my kids this upcoming year, like if they have extra time, which they probably don't, honestly, unless it's a test day, kind of run through things and play with robots, set up robots and do all that good stuff. So. Guys, I'm gonna get back with you when I'm finished with this project, okay? Okay, so I finished, it took a while, a long while, finished kind of organizing the robots, and all I'm gonna do, I labeled some bags with names on it. Some of them need devices, some of them don't, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stick them in here. I want to make the top part like with all the little stem materials on it, so that kids can just walk up to this and like so. Of course, there's going to be lots of rules about it, but for the most part, once the kids learn the procedures and the rules and all that good stuff, it's smooth sailing from there. My kids really like Spark. The Sphero EDU Spark. That was one of their favorite bots last year. They like to code more than I think actual robotics. But just kind of coding it and learning how to code using it made them really like it. They also like the Ozobot. That was fun as well. Which is again another coding robot instead of a built-in let's make a robot. Other than that, I don't do the artsy fartsy cutesy things. I mean, I like my classroom to look nice because I'm here all the time, but it also needs to be a functioning classroom for 150 13-year-olds. So organization is key to making that work. Student teacher Scott, if you're watching this, student teacher Gyro with an EAUX, I have this. You left this in my classroom. Come get it, please, so that your babies at your new school can enjoy coding as much as you like teaching our babies from last year how to code. So shout out to my student teacher, Mr. Gyro, who is teaching not social studies, teaching science at his new school. He's going to do wonderful. Don't be nervous. I know first year teachers can sometimes get a bad rep, but you're going to do wonderful because I taught you everything you know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this in my classroom until I can meet with Scott again so that he can have that. So that'll just be there. I'm not gonna put like the rainbow carts and make everything look pretty and have the same color in here. That's just not ever going to work for me. Then the top, like I said earlier, is going to be more or less an area that has like STEM materials where kids can just go and grab popsicle sticks or toothpicks and colors and stuff like that they can do STEM stuff with. As of right now though, it's just holding stuff. So that's pretty much it for today, what I did. Anyway, I can kind of show you what I've done the last 2 weeks where I should have been documenting, and I did document a few things, but I eventually just kind of like came in, did what I need to do, went home kind of thing. Basically spent this time hanging things up on the walls and my bookshelves. It's not that I don't want to do cutesy things, and this is all crazy, but once again, it's a 7th grade science class. They tend to read books on their own time. Hung up string lights. That's my little TV in the corner because we don't have smart boards. Just organize, put things up on the board, made the bulletin boards. That's pretty much what I spent my last 2 weeks doing. It's nowhere near perfect, nowhere near done. 2 weeks until school starts, so I have to get that done ASAP. Got my little voice levels, procedures for when they come into the classrooms, just where I'm gonna have all my stuff. I'm getting 2 more benches, not a bench, but bookshelf on this side, a bookshelf on that side, and it'll have their classroom organization stuff. Like I said earlier, little desk label things. I'm probably not keeping these only because they won't work with the new furniture. So TV, once again, that's a science cabinet with all kind of materials in it. This is pretty much what I've been doing. It's not perfect. It's my room though. My goal is to be finished by next week. I have to be finished by next week, regardless if I have my furniture or not. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Good morning. I'm back again today. The goal today, not really setting up too much stuff. The goal is to just clean up and put things away that is kind of all over the place. So for example, I have bins everywhere and I have supplies and stuff. I want to get that put away on top of my storage cabinets. So that's the goal today. Let's see if I can get it done. so I'm pretty much done in my room. I'm just waiting for a new desk. I'm waiting for my 2 bookshelves that I'm gonna put in the front. And then I think I wanna make a gallery wall right here. Or maybe on that wall. I'm not sure which one yet. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up my room. I'll let you know when I do the other stuff. I'll make a little video on that. Nothing big, but that's it. Thank y'all for bearing with me and being patient because this has been a long process. So, thank you. Bye.